So we have five, six participants. So we will begin today's class. Today, as I told you, we'll do strings. So and we will learn how we can manipulate and modify strings. And the way you modify strings is the same way you do it for list. So if you are able to, so if you are able to do like if you are able to if you learn how to manipulate and modify strings, it will be easy for you because the same functions are used for lists as well. And string modification and list manipulation is very common from now onwards because most of the time we need to modify these in the runtime when we are running the program. So am I audible clearly?
Yes.
Yes, audible.
Yes. Okay, so we'll begin. So strings as we have been using are anything which is in between single quotation marks or double quotation marks. Uh, that is called a string. Like uh, we have given example of Techie Geeks. We write either in single quotation mark or double quotation, it will remain the same. And so this is what is like a basic string how you identify. And uh, some basic which we have already covered, like um, yes, like assigning string to a variable, how we assign it to a variable, like we name a variable and then we put the value. So we have done this, and then how we print it in multi-line, like I will show. You add three times double quotation marks and then the sentence, then at the end you have to again put the double quotation marks thrice, and it will print in triple lines. Okay. Okay, I have to copy paste won't work. Yes, like yes, so same way here also, like now it will run. Okay, this is popping up again. I'll switch it off and I'll use Python editor only. Yes, so like if we go for multi-line string, we will first save the file. Demo 2. And yes, when we run it should, okay, yes, we have to print promo as well. Print promo. So yes, now it will print. I forgot to write this. And see, like, share, and subscribe. It came in different lines, and so this is how you write in multiple lines. And we told this already in the first class. So moving on to first basic, we have like we can see or visualize the strings as array. So basically, how an array works is, I'll show. Put this in comments, like var is equal to hello world, and print. Okay, this should be where I gave it as a. It will be rectified. So when we print var, it will completely print hello world. But suppose we just want what is the first value, so we will go second value. So we will like go and write var and then one. Sorry, this. So this is called indexing, and this will print e in of the hello world. See, hello world and e. So how this works is when we write the variable name and then this index value, Python will simply go to that index and will print the value given there. So how indexing is done is, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, and goes on till the this word ends. So for hello, it's like HELLO, and it's like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and same is like for space, it's 5, and similarly 6 for W, and it will go on like that. So that's how indexing is done. But there are two ways of indexing. Like I will only take till, okay, I'll take completely for third. So 7, 8, 9, and this is 10. So this is in normal English we start counting from 0 to 10, but in computer you can do reverse as well. Like this will be taken as, let's go. Uh, Wait a second, I have to bring the cursor here. So it can be like from -1 when we go from backward, like -1, -2, -3, -4, and this way it will come till here. -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Simply we have to just order it in the way. So in Python you can do slicing both the way. If you are going from left to right, I mean you can go from 10 to 0 as well. So sometimes some people use 0 to 10, or I mean normal counting, and sometimes you use backwards. It depends on you only. But only thing to be remembered is when you go from left to right, it will start from 0. But if you are indexing from right to left, it will go from -1, -2, -3. So this is how indexing is done, and each value, like 0 is index of h. So in whenever we write uh, var, and we always use the square brackets whenever we are slicing or calling the index value, because it's like a list. So that's why. And like you go 1, so 1 we only did. So it starts from 0, so we'll go and print 0, and I should put this in comments so it will show error. Yes, so you can see it will print E and then H. So hello world, complete var, then E, then H. So this is what we call like index value, how we find the part of string and where is that stored. And secondly is length. Length is used to find the length of string. Like you go and write len var. So now it will print the length of variable. UL. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. This is yes. Now it's there. So see 11. The length of hello world is 11. HELLO. Then world 10, and then one space. So, because in Python each and every character is counted, even space is taken as a character, though it is not visual, but it has some significance because it has space in between two letters. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This was the length of the string hello world, and we got it by using the length. So sometimes you, when you enter a very huge string, that times you won't count each and every letter. So that time you can directly use length, or when user is entering random value and you need to need a program which will find the length of string, you use length. And mm, this is a basic indexing and finding length of strings. And uh, wait, where these strings and basics already covered. The hello world for taking sprint length. Yes, yes. So after that, using in loop, how we print this in loop. So we go and write for f will be in small, in like, okay, techie geeks. Yes. So if now it will print hello world in completely each alphabet in different line of hello world. I'll show you. Yes. Yes. So Now when we run, okay, yes, it's a loop, so we need indentation. So F1 plus F5. See, Techie Geeks. So what it did, it took X, and X was taking each and every index value. First it took T, then it went in the second line. Second line it went to X, print X. So X value of X got printed. Then value of X became E. So E got printed, and kept on going until the value of X was completely finished. So this is how you can like uh, print anything in a print a string in each and every character of string in different lines without indexing. And this is a continued part of txt. Like it's also wait, strings are array. So yes, when you need to like find if whether this thing is present in the sentence or not, you will write this program. I will show how it is. Print and see. So I have to change this quotation. Yes, like txt is a variable. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. And here, print, what print is doing, it's not, it won't print this text like bell in text. It will work as a statement which will find whether bell is there in txt or not. So right now bell we can find it's here, so it will print true, and if there wasn't bell statement it would have printed false. I'll show. Name txt is not okay. Yes, it's in capital here and there it was in small. Yes. So true, because bell, what did this print did is like bell in txt. So it was a question for print to check whether bell, this term bell is in the variable txt or not. So yes, we had the bell in txt. So it printed true. But if we go on and write uh, hello in txt, it will give false. And Python only gives true or false in such statements, and it is called Boolean. In Boolean, we get 0 and 1 in mathematically, and in Python, we get true or false. So true is 1 and false is 0. This is known as like Boolean in mathematics, where you only use 0 and 1 for output. And in Python, it's true and false. So there can be only two conditions, whether that thing is in the text or it is not. There won't be any midway. So if you need to check any word is there in the like string, then you can use this. And like you will like it's not like you need to find the complete word. You can even find a part of it, like here I did remove one l, but still this part was here, so it will print true. Like you can see true and false, because bel is there in bell, and so it found that you can like it will print true, and for other one it will print false. So this is like very basic part. And so what in did here is, it is like a function, it is an operator which finds whether that thing is there or not. And what we do, not in is just opposite of in. It will check whether it is not there, and if it is not there it will print true, and if it's there it will print false, because not in is like simply it will work opposite and give opposite output. So we can see traceback error in, okay, where I gave the wrong name here. TXT. Yes. Yes. So see, it gave true because notification not in TXT. TXT was this. There is no term notification. So simply it gave true, because not in does it search whether it is there or not. It is not there or there. When it's not there, it will simply print true, because that's what it's made for. It will. It won't. It requires that the statement which you are finding, it shouldn't be there, and that's why it will give not. And if I go and write bell, it will give false. uh, like yes, so it gave false because bell is there, and not in is just opposite of in, and hence it gave false. So this is about like operators, and we have today only shared a link of list of in the classroom only we
I
gave a
have a
link where
question here.
yes, go on.
Now this will be case sensitive, right?
Yes.
Bell in text, like what we use. So be
Right now,
some small.
in by the end of the class, we will learn how you can do it without that.
But right,
Uh,
as of now, it
right
is
now,
case sensitive, right?
yes. As
Okay,
of now,
okay, okay.
like you can see, you go with capital. See, when I did capital bell, it showing true because capital bell is not
Correct.
there,
That's not
small
there.
bells. Yes. Later on, there is a function in string only which you can use to capitalize or ignore the case. So that time you can modify it a bit.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
Yes. So we have shared a list of operators today in the classroom link only, and you can read those. It has not, in, or, and plus minus. You can like we briefed you about all of them in previous classes. You can like go, and it's interactive module. You go and try this, so it will open up an online Python editor, and you can test all those uh, like operators in a pre-made program, and later on you can find exercises in the same link of the same operators, because we have covered like plus minus is equal to in, not in, only and an or is left, which we will like tell you how it is used in for loop. So you can go and I will like put that link once in chat box only, so that you can check what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have it open.
Yes, so that there you can scroll down and you will find that there are types of operators, and yes, this one. So copy. Yes. So I'll put this in chat box also so that anyone can see it. Yes, and once you complete that operator, you will go on next, and it will open up an exercise on whatever we have taught till now, and you can like go and check that exercise. It will open up in their online Python editor. You don't need to open Python for yourself, and it will automatically work. So this was about simple operators, not in and in, how you can use them to check whether it is there in the program or not. And second, now we come on slicing, which is one of the most important part of string. And when we use list, it becomes more important. So the list name is like we go for b is equal to hello world. And when we write print and b and then slicing, we apply 2 is to 5. Okay, wait, I should just apply 2 without anything by default. So so what it did, like yesterday we were doing a function. It also had same initial, ending, and ending point, and then steps. So in slicing also you have the same order. First you need to give initial point, then ending point, then steps. So initial point is necessary, or either ending point. One of that has to be given, and steps by default is of one, and ending point and initial point, one of them has to be given, so that Python knows from where it has to start, or else we start from the default only. So uh, here we did 2, and 2 was the initial point. So when we go HELLO, so it will be 0, 1, 2. So 2 will come on L. So uh, like annotate. So you can see 2 will come on L. So that's why it started from 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So because we gave the initial point as 2. So this is how this is the first type of string slicing, yes. And further on you can give a like ending point as well. So you go b 2 is to 5, and now it will like only do in between and won't go after that. So you can see hello and till fifth one. So same here goes HEL. I'll do in comments ELLO and again comment 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, I had given till 5, so it came like hello and only 3. So 2 at 3 and only this part from 2, 3, 4. These three only came because it was given start from 2 and 2 is this first L and finish on 5. So 5 is space. So it will finish before the letter which is before the one which is given because that's how functions and calling works. Yeah, the last one is always not counted because it's like a range. So in range, you will like not include the end point, only the initial point till -1 of the end. So LLO is printed because 2, 3, 4 comes in between 2, 3, 5 while we do a range. So and we can like add steps as well, like by how much we need to slice. You go like 2:5:1, and yes, 1 is by default. So go for 2, and I'll increase this to let's say 8 so that we can see. So see LLW. So what it I will remove these two for a while to clean the screen. So F. Yes, so you can see LOW got printed and rest in between everything was removed. So how it worked is HELLLD and this will be 1, 2, 9. So someone was okay. So now I'll show. It was like started from 0. It started from 2. So this L was taken, and after that it came by step of 2. So this one was removed, and this one was removed, and then it came on O like this one. Then again step of no wait. It was 2, 8, 2 now, so it should have gone till 8. It worked. Yes. Wait. Uh, Clear all things. Yes. So it was like I should print a different one. Here L is being L and O is repeating. So we will go for techie geeks. Yes, now it display. So haha. Wait, I'm just upgrading that time. Okay. Wait a second.
एक प्रॉब्लम है क्या है ना मेरा स्टार्ट हो जाए 15 के बाद हाँ मेरे को 15 से स्टार्ट होगा मेरा काम ऑफिस स्टार्ट होगा तो प्रॉब्लम वहीं पर हाँ और कुछ प्रॉब्लम भाई वही होगा ब्रो तो मैं बता देता हूँ तेरे को
Delete. So delete. Okay, so right now that Zoom. Okay, 1 second. So right now that Zoom was providing 40 minutes of like it was upgrading automatically from last two classes. Right now that scheme went off. So you like after 5 minutes, this meeting will be ended and you have to like rejoin it because earlier Zoom was giving us free time for more than 40 minutes. But now suddenly they have changed the policy once again and now we have to like for 40 minutes meeting, we have to again we have to again start it. So you have to like join on the link again. We'll like put it here in the chat box also. Copy text. Yes, so I have put the link here. So uh, let everyone join and we'll start in 1 minute. So yes, it's processing the older recording and it will take maximum 2 minutes. And by the time everyone will join, it will be over, and then we can resume. So right now, to like yes, techie geeks MCG is -2. Yes, so I think 11 participants. Now we can uh, resume the session.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So yes, I'm sharing a screen again. Mm. Yes, so here it is. Like sometimes you need to print the string in opposite direction. So that time you will simply go and like opposite direction. So when you need to print in opposite direction, you will simply interchange the initial point and starting point, and put a like the steps will be then in negative because you are going from backward to front. So when we do that, it will be from like I'm doing for same example, and let me show run. So yes, KEH was printed, and how it was done, I'll show this. Then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So it started from 9, that is K, and K was printed. So like annotate, it started from K, K got printed, then it jumped by 2, so it came on E, E got printed, then it jumped on this 5, 5 is the space, space got printed here, and then it again jumped by 2 on H, and H was printed. So this is how it went. It went from backward like index 9 from this direction. Earlier we were doing from here to here. For that you simply like go and interchange the initial point and start ending point, because you are going in opposite direction. Like earlier it was 2 to 9, now it's 9 to 2, and step is same. -2 is for only for direction, like we do in physics and maths. For direction we change the like from positive to negative. Same is applied here only. We simply add a minus for change in direction. So I hope this string slicing you got it, and like you can go and practice it by yourself only. Like you create different combinations and you will learn how it works, and like it gives very nice output. And so yes, and if you need to like you need to use that negative index value, like I told, it goes from like it can go from this direction, and it can go from right to left as well. When it's positive, it will go from here to here, and when you are using negative, it will go like this. So while you are using negative, you will start from -1. So like you go here. Okay, I should clear this. Yes, so nahi, nahi. So it is like you go and type minus 9 is 2 minus 2. So let's see what will the output, and no step will default by 1 for let's see CHE and CHE and GE came, and let's see how it was done. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So minus 9 is like from here we will now write index value in opposite. So we go like it's minus 9 will be, so minus 1, wait, so minus 1, then minus 2, then minus, okay, so recording minus 3, and is it being recorded? Let me check. Can anyone tell it whether it's being recorded or not? Yes, okay, yes, it's being
It is
recorded.
getting
Yes.
it is.
So yesterday's class didn't get recorded, so it that's why it's not on YouTube, and I will post it like tomorrow by, I'll do it on my computer and then I'll post it again. So that's why I was asking. So we go here and minus 1, minus 2, minus 4, and then minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9. So here is minus 9. Minus 9 came on C, and then minus 10, minus, okay, 11. So yes, that's how it is. So minus 9 is C. It's a bit displaced because we have added minus. Uh, like I should take it in another line. Yes. And now I'll put this here. Yes, so you can see it was better than one. Okay. Yes, so like you need to adjust a bit because we have, I will remove this minus here. It's going in backwards, so you can like see also only. Yes, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
That's okay. We
Yes,
understood
so
that.
yes, so like for 9 you will get C, so it's like 9, minus 9, so minus 9 was C, so it came out as C. Then it jumps by 1 because we didn't give any value, so it came on 8. After that Y, so simply 6, then this, and then double E, and then ended up on minus 2, which is K, and that's why only this part was printed, which is CHY space GEE. And if we write give an index value as well, so if I give a index, let me check what should be the output. Minus 3. Yes. So CHE came. So let's see how it came. So started from minus 9, which is C, and jumped by minus 3. Okay, okay, no, no. So this is where it was like it came in opposite order. So because we did minus everywhere, so minus minus got cancelled, and it's like starting from backward only. Like it came first for K. Like now this thing is the initial point minus 2, and this thing became the uh, ending point just because both were in negative, and even this came in negative. So like you can understand both were negative, so that's why it's starting from backwards. So like minus 2 first k came, and then jumped by 3, that means 1 2 and then 3 E, and yes, it was E. and then space 1 2 and then space, sorry, not this E, was uh, 2, and then after minus 2 we add minus 5 now, so minus 5 will be this one, and then 1 2 and then came on to this space, and then when it jumped it came on to this, so space was of 2, so like likewise you go for 2, then 4, see, minus 2 plus minus 3, so it will minus 5, so it came on minus 5, then it came on minus 7, then it came on minus 9, and yes, that's how it went. Yes, better to show in notepad. Wait. Here. Yes, so okay, yes, sorry. So we were adding a space after everything and forgot to add a space between space only. That's why that thing wasn't getting into proper. Okay, yes. So like we gave space here also, we need to give space here as well. And so this is like minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. I'll directly annotate it. Go with key week. So it came on to next line, and now it's like uh, minus 1, then 2, then 3, and 4 5 6, and it went on till minus 9. So what came in here was KEH, and KEH came because everything went in minus, so it started from back side. So back was like minus 2 was initial point, and minus 2 is K, so simply it printed K, then jumped by space of 2 to 5 5, it was E, and after that it jumped on 6 7, and the 7 is a space bar. Because of that one we forgot to add one space, it's not showing here. Like if we go here and add a space, actually this underscore is a space, and now if we put this it will come in like correct order. So yes, see, now it's like in the correct order. Yes, see, so 2 came under K, and after that E came in like after two spaces, so this is E, and then GH and then space, and then this came up because it's coming like after two gaps, so it was, it is, yes, so yeah, yes, so where did that pen vanish? Yes, so now it's like 2 and then came on 4. Oh, 2 and then came on 4, then jumped by 2 and came on 7, then jumped by 2 and came on this H. So that's how it went, and we got the output as KE space H because it was going from backward, and the initial and starting point got swapped because all of them were in negative. And this doesn't happen when all are positive, because like in maths also, when everything is like positive you won't get a sign change, but when all are negative you do a multiplication or anything, it will like minus removes a minus and it comes to a plus. Similar logic, like you can apply similar logic to understand here as well. And like when you will do different modulation, like you will now go and write -2, you will get different output. And when you do this on your like notebook by writing and indexing properly, you will learn how it works. And string slicing, this is known as string slicing, and simple syntax is initial point, end point, and then steps. So, and yes, so this is like now you can modify the string. So this is very interesting part, and here you will learn like how you can manipulate and modify that. part was manipulating and modifying, like indexing of that part basically took the indexing of string. Now here you can completely modify the strings in a better way. So like you go a is equal to hello world, and yes, so uh, now you go and print a dot upper dot. Yes. So if you now print this, it will like capitalize the first the complete string. Like earlier only, yes, in this way you didn't capitalize any of them, but when you use a dot upper, it will capitalize all of them, and when will you lose like lower, it will put all of them in lower, and it's like already in lower, so there won't be any change. So you can try a dot lower yourself. Then coming on to print a dot strip. So strip will like simply remove all the blank spaces. Like here we don't have any blank space. Blank space doesn't mean this space. Like it's like here I add a blank space. So this is the complete string, not this hello. So strip does it like it will simply remove this blank space in the first hello, because it's of no use. It's like when it computer will, I will show how it will show this output. Print a, I'll like go here. Okay, so and I write another string b, which is simply hello world without any uh, this space, blank space. So now when I print v, you can see the difference of that, which will pop up. So now I'll run this, and now you can see wait, this should be removed for a while. See, so earlier it was like displaced by one space because we gave a blank space. Second, B was normal without any blank space. And what strip did, it simply went and removed this space as well. So now A and B both are equal. Spelling mistake is there, yes. Yes, so now A and B both are equal, but you can see earlier there was a blank space. Now there's no. So what dot strip does, it's like it will simply remove that blank space from the program and highlight it.
But this blank space has to be in the beginning or in the end, right? Not in between.
Yes, yes, not in between. In between, like normal sentence.
It will remove extra blank spaces from the beginning or from the end, right?
Yes, yes. Like while entering a form, you by mistake press enter or a space, so it will be removed.
Okay.
So that index value of like the when you are working on something and you ask for input, so if that time input gets this extra blank space, so it will change the index value of each and every cell. So to like not do that and get the actual output, you can use dot strip, and that will remove each and every blank space which is like not useful. Remove blank
Okay.
space in the beginning or end. So next is replace. In this, you can like replace that particular word with, okay, type it only. Print a dot replace, and we have given the list which has around 15-20 these functions which modify the string. We are only covering 5 or 6 which are very prominent, and if you will do those, it has capitalize and others which will only capitalize first letter and of each and every word, and like h will be capitalized and w will be capitalized, and one is which will only capitalize the first word, which is h. So there's like
Okay, so
complete
this is
list.
what you were talking about when it checks the case and says whether it
Yes,
has
yes,
to.
yes.
Okay.
So yes,
In
I'll
the
show.
nested loop, we have to keep it.
Yes,
Or
so
in a.
you can like right now you could have used here like capitalize all in the same format. So you won't have any like you don't need to check for capital small in a like different
Right.
manner.
Right.
So oh yes, I have given the link here only, this string methods. So it will open up a complete this. So you have many of them, and like we only did some of them. Like you go for capitalize, it will convert first character to uppercase. Case fold will convert into a lowercase, and center returns the center string. So these are like you click on these and you will it will open up the explanation and you can go and try yourself in the online editor. When you will run this, it will like give everything in the lowercase. Hello, my friends. So H and friends, everything got in lowercase. So you can go on this link and check each and every operator, and it's and like this one I was talking for those operators. You can go and check each of them. Try it is written. Just simply click on these, and it will show you like how it is, and it is here only, and then you can do these exercises simply multiply. So for multiply you use a star and submit your answer, so it will show you correct and wrong. You see it's like this, correct. So you can do these small exercises which will like uh, you can get a better insight into your basics, and wider aspects will be learned. So this is the is and is not. We taught in and in not, and this is and is not. We taught this one membership operators. Similarly,
Yeah.
identity operators also work. So you can like go and use them, and in try these you will find good examples to try those. So that was about these basic string modifiers. And coming on to this one, replace. It's like I want to replace H with J, so I write H and comma. So right, it will
We can,
show error.
this is find and replace option, na? Like we have it in
Yes,
Word.
yes, it will find. Yes, yes, same. So like
Find
we
and
go,
replace. So we can use
it
it
will.
for the word also, not just a letter,
Yes, yes,
right?
complete word as well. Yes,
Yes.
replace double. Yes. Uh, so print a replace. Yes. So did it replace? Okay, so it was in capital, so we have to change it in H and J, and now. So see, you can see yellow world because H got replaced and that blank space is also retained. So that's how it was done. And like if you want to first replace this blank space, remove it and then convert. So what you will do is you don't use print. Simply go to remove print. You write B is equal to A dot strip, and here you can write B. So it will like it won't print that stripped one, and it will simply go and print this. Uh, it will simply print one output. So you can go see that one replacement and remove this print B as well. So
Okay, but then here's a problem. If we are replacing a letter, so everywhere, wherever H would be there, will be replaced, not just one place.
yes, yes, and no, that is
Like, no, you
there's
just
also
try
a way.
replacing L or
Yes,
O,
yes,
since we have many L and O there,
yes.
it will
Okay,
change
L.
everywhere.
Yes, it will change everywhere, but there is a way which will change only first one. Like
Yeah, that is, then we'll have to count the character and the
yes,
placement would be
and
there.
put it into the value, and then only
Correct,
those will be
correct,
changed.
correct.
Like what we do in indexing, we will simply index it to that one, and then we'll again like go and add it. So it will be like here
Right.
only concatenation. So here you can like break the string in two or add two strings. That time you can do it. Like you slice the strings, and then which part you want, you can add L, and then again you can add them. So this was till string modification, and you can check that list. It has around 30 or 20 modifiers, and like now you can learn how to join the string. It's simple, like we do addition, and we did yesterday only. Like when we got input of 12 and 13 in string, it printed 12 13, not the sum. So same, it is like a is equal to uh, techie, b is equal to, I will use like different one so that if there's any doubt you can see. C is equal to A plus B. So now print C. It will print Techie Geeks and it won't have any space. See, there wasn't any space, but if you like want a space in between, so you will go and write C is equal to A plus this and then plus then B. So now I should take it as D, print D. So now print will have a space as well. Uh, D is equal to A plus B, print D. Okay, space is. I have to give a space. Now it will.
This will work even without defining C, right? If
Yes,
you
yes,
do
because
directly print A
when we
plus B.
yes, yes, because no, we defined C here only, na. Like
So
I will.
if we don't do that, it will work without defining also, right?
No, no, it won't work. Like we have to tell
Why if
here,
I
na.
write here
C.
print A plus B, it will not
Yes,
work.
yes, yes, yes. There it will work. Yes, yes. I thought you
That's
saying
what I said.
yes,
No,
yes,
no, got it.
yes, yes.
And
You
same
go
way we
A
can
plus
insert
B.
the space also,
Yes, here
like
only you can insert like plus and then this.
plus some,
Yes,
yes. So this will
yes,
also
yes.
work, right?
Yes, so it will make your program shorter. You remove two lines and
Exactly.
simply yes, yes. You go and like yes. So yes, I have to add space in between. Yes. So now it will show. Yes, so it got printed without much effect. You only use one print and all the work was done there only. So this is like you can do like suppose you got a string techie and geeks, you split it. Yes, we forgot one split. So split, I will come on to it. Split is used by when you like need to split something. So you go a dot split. A is okay. A is techie. Okay, yes. I should take this hello world only. Hmm, this one will be in comments and yes. So a dot strip, I will come on to it. Print a dot strip, sorry, split, comma. So what it does, it will split whatever you give the criteria. So here it's comma, but we don't have any comma here. So I will write simply, I will give a space. So it will split on the basis of space. So invalid syntax, what happened here? Print a. Okay, yes, we need to add something. So suppose I give a comma here. A, yes. What is the error? I think somewhere comment is missing. I will copy this and yes, and save this. Okay. Oh yes, this was missing and I closed that. Okay. Only a lid, empty separator. Okay, I didn't give anything to this. So yes, we can like use it with a space as well. I forgot to give one parenthesis, so it was showing the error. And yes, so you can see it became a list. I will put this in. Yes, so now if you see again, it got separated. Like we have one space, then hello, like this space, the first one which is here, it got separated, and then hello world, and then that space. So what it did, it simply separated on the basis of space. So split does it like whatever you will write in between these double quotation or single quotation marks, it will simply I think with split you can only use double one. Let me check. You no, you can use both of them, double or single.
Yeah, we can use single.
Yes,
I just use single and
yes,
finish.
yes. So when you do that, it will like so you will get a new list which has all these tree split into different parts, and how it got splitted is like on the basis of space, whatever criteria was given here. So if I write L here, it will now split on the basis of L. So here HE, then space, then O, then W, and then L. So wherever it was L, it got removed, and so HE in one, then space, then because from there L was removed, then O, then space world, and then again L. I think I should do it for W. It will look better. Yes, so you can see hello and then world. Only W was removed, and so now it became a list. So when you now it became a list. So now these string functions won't work. Like for list also, these are same, but now it has become a list, and so now you need to like save it somewhere before executing it. Like you can't now simply work it on because now the type of uh, the class of this has changed. It has now become a list. So for that, you need to run list modification, but it's nothing. It's same as string modification. Only thing is you it will like give output in this format, like what we have, like this one. Because so from next class, we will have list, and Shashank will be teaching on from list, and there will be 3 class or 4 class at max, because we will cover list and dictionary and set, and these 3 topics will maximum take 4 classes, and once this is done, it will like it will be over, and we'll share the final resources with you, from where you can like learn on the basis of your uh, the field which you want to join by using Python. So coming on to this left part, so we have left with formatting of string. So I'll show you. Again, this meeting will get over in 5 minutes. So when it gets over, I will resume it again, and you can join with the same link. So I'll go for age is equal to 17, and uh, like I will copy this. It will take lesser time. Copy. My name is one plus age. So this is how like txt will like now add the age here as well, and now it will print. Uh, you can see error concatenate into string. Okay, so I have to, yes, it's an int, so you can't add an int directly to a string. So now you can see it after space it came 17, and uh, that's what we wanted in txt. We wanted age to be added. So this is like how you can do basic formatting, and simply like this is also uh, like this is for the front end, how you need to show the user, or when you get questions in the exam, you need to do formatting of output as well, so that it looks quite readable, and you can get a you can like it's better to read, because whoever is using at front end won't be a coder, and they need output in proper format. So I want 3 pieces of item, 567 for $49.9. So you can see my order is equal to I want, then this. So this is like it's kind of like a, escape character only, which is like wherever you will add this, you will uh, respectively you have to
The
give
value
in
will
the,
be picked up. That
yes. So
means in
like
that in
it's
those
like,
places.
yes, yes. So like my order dot format. So format. Now you gave this thing we call this curly brackets. Yes. So these curly brackets are like escape character. Anything which you give it below this, it will be printed. So for first one we gave quantity, and quantity is 3. Second is item number, price. So using this, you can create a small program where user enters the out input like quantity this, item number this, and price, and it will calculate and give you a small bill. So for that you can like use slash n for I want 3 items, then then price is this, and so on. So this is like basic formatting, how you do formatting. You can try these two as well. It's same, like whenever you use curly bracket, it will add that variable there. You don't need to add a plus, and same is here. So and now escape characters. We have learned this slash n slash r slash t, and rest are like octal value and hex value. These are used for like when we have value in octadecimal or hexadecimals. That time you use these two. And single quote, like this single quote is important because like you need to print hello world, and you need to like print something which has a double quotation mark. So you go right hi. So you can see the color got changed because the Python program thought that this part ended here only, and a new thing started from here. So to do this, you will simply write one slash here and one slash here. So whatever will come in between these two slashes, it will be like uh, taken as not taken as part of program, and it will become a string only. So I'll show how it will work. You will have to. Okay, so this is not needed. Okay. Yes.
Not
So
use single quote anyway.
yes. No. It's like this should be outside the. Yes. Now it's okay. Yes. So wait. You show error. See. Yes. Now I have to add it here as well so that both of them get printed. Okay. Something is not right in this one. Hello
Uh,
world.
Try to use triple quotes on the outside. Use use triple in the starting as well. The same
Okay.
starting
Yes.
and
Okay. Yes. Got it. Now
give
it's
triple
fine.
quote. It load.
Okay. Wait. No. Got it. I have to put it inside. If we have to put it just before this quotation. I will remove this. Wait. It's like double quotation because we are using double quotation on both sides. It's showing an issue. If we go like this, now it will work fine. Yes. So it was like we were using double quotation in both of them, so that's why issue was coming. Like now if we go hello world hi, because that time both of them were double quotes, so it was not getting like which one to pair up. So whenever you like need to give double quotation in the program, you will use a single quotation outwards, and vice versa. Like if you go and you will copy this only. So you can like if you want single quotation inside, you will go and use double quotation outside, because Python will always pair up, and while pairing it will choose the first two of them, and when it choose first two, the other two will like that chain will break and it won't function well. So like now it will print correctly. Yes, so you can see in single quotation and double quotation. So these are like some issues which you get while using. So whenever you need to print a single quotation, use double quotation outside, and simply vice versa for double quotation. So another are
I
slash
did
f
without second backslash, but it still worked.
in that Python anywhere.
Yes. If you remove
Okay,
the
so
second backslash, it still works.
let me
Yes.
check. Because that's how it works only, because in slash r also, yes, it's working. In slash r when we use a raw feed, that time also we give only one slash, and it works. Yes. So right now my audio was on mute. So what I did is whenever you need to like add a slash a backlash, you need a backlash in
So we
your
need to enter
program
two
to print it.
backslashes, right?
You will simply give a backlash, and it's like whenever you need to print any of the escape character in the program without using them, you only need to like print. So you will add a backlash, and one backlash will like cancel other one, and that thing will be printed. So it's like when you add two backlash into slash n, it won't be significant, and the first one will be ignored and the rest will be printed. So that's why it's known as escape character, because whenever you use these, you can like escape the formatting issues or whatever need of the program by simply using these one or two letter things. So this was about strings, and the class is also about to end, and I will show these strings. Like you can go and index, and it will show like x dot index, and you can find the index of this. Like you go 7. So what is the index of welcome? So it will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this all was of the 7. So sorry, from 0, 1 to 3, this way w will come 7. So when you want to find index, it will be of welcome, it will be 7 to this 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But index it like it cares only for the first one. So welcome is found at 7. So you can like after the class gets over, you have 5 days, you can check all these, because same will be used in list, and syntax will be same, everything will be same. Only thing is that time or like right now you use double quotation or single quotation, and that time it will be these square brackets, and in between, if you are using a string, then you have to add these double quotations and single quotations. So uh, I will upload today's session on Tuesday, and tomorrow yesterday's session will I will re-record it and upload on YouTube by tomorrow night, that is Monday night. And next session which was done today, it will be available after that, because we will be like uploading it in a playlist, so it has to be in complete order. So if you want to see the both the classes recording, you it will be available by Wednesday morning, and from Wednesday you can see. And from Saturday onwards, Sashank will be teaching list and dictionary and set, and I'll be like only at the backstage managing the things, and he will be teaching the next three topics which are left. And for me, only these three were there. So thank you, and I hope whatever I have taught till now, it was like you didn't get much doubt, or either you didn't respond. So it's like I thought you don't get doubts. And if you have any doubt, you can either like DM me on Telegram or Twitter, or you can ask here or in the classroom, and we will like we can whenever we see the message, we will reply as soon as possible. So if you have anything, any doubt which was done from class first to third, you can like tell it to you can ask right now, because from next class Sashank will be teaching. So mainly from next class, doubts of this class should end here only, so that the basics are like completely absorbed, and you are ready for the next level. Because from list onwards, you will like create a proper programs which will be menu driven and have all those at from next onward, you will like use 2 3 list modifiers. Like right now you only use one or two, but from next, like when you create a slightly big program of 10 15 lines, you will require 2 3 string modifiers and list modifiers. So that time, if the basics are not clear, like slicing, indexing is not clear, you won't be able to cope up, and you will like lag behind, because indexing is a very important part, and it won't come into your head until unless you do it, like until unless you simply practice it. So Thank you. And if you have doubt, you can comment or you can ask by unmuting.
Thank you.
I think Om, someone had asked about replacing and particular element in a string, right? I guess someone had asked it.
Yeah.
No, no. She asked. Yes, you can go on. Yes, yes.
Like the best method is like you have the string, right? You can convert the string into a list, replace that particular element in a list, and convert that list into a string back.
Yes, yes. So it will come
Okay.
into like list one, na? Like when you will teach this, then only they will learn how to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
convert
That is
that
a
list
more
into a string.
optimized method. That's a
Yes,
much
yes.
more better method.
That's what we do because when we slice, we get a string. Yes. So someone was saying,
Yeah, because like for example, I have written hello world and I want to replace only the first L. Remaining
yes.
two L has to stay.
So
So
yes.
then
So
that way, then I have to
yes, you
split
will
it into
split it
something and
into
then do it,
first.
right?
Yes. So you will do string slicing. So you will do string slicing, and so the first three HEL you will slice it and store it in another variable B, and
Yeah,
then
then it goes
in B
step
you
by
will
step. Okay.
replace, and then again you can use concatenation and you can like add it back without any space. So it will become a slightly 5-6 lines of
See,
program.
this happens especially when there is a single letter replacement.
Yes,
Because if
yes,
we are replacing the whole word, there is no
yes.
problem.
Then it's no
Mostly,
issue.
like
You
if
can
I'm
directly.
replacing my with our, it works very well. But I'm
Yes, yes.
replacing M with O, then
It
anywhere
will.
wherever it finds them, it will replace
Yes,
it
yes.
with O.
Yes. So when you will learn list, you will learn how you can like convert list into string and vice versa, string into list.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
that's why that's how you can like do it. So it's
Okay.
like
Okay.
very important part. It makes your programming easy and you can do varied stuffs there. So yes, if anyone has any doubt, yes. So if anyone has any doubt, they can ask. We have 5 minutes to go, and if not, then we'll
Yeah, I
end it here
just
only.
tried a few commands again simultaneously. If
Yes,
you
yes.
want, you can just have a look.
Okay, on Python anyway, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, okay.
Om, what is the next schedule?
Saturday, Sunday?
Uh, ठीक है, I'll let you know Saturday if possible. I'm not sure because from 15th onwards, I have my this internship starting. So I don't know if it's on Saturday as well. I'll let you know if it's on Saturday. Fine. If not, we can have a class on Sunday most probably.
Okay. I will like I can take over the Saturday class if you want. Like we can give half and rest half. I can like
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you
if
can
the
do
time
that.
will clash, we can divide half half. So
Yeah, you can do
yes.
that.
Yeah. So what was the error popping in this one? Screen is visible. That Python
There is
anyway.
no error. There is no error. I just said I just wanted to try one thing. Yeah. If you can see, just see x equals to I love my India, just above that.
Yes, yes.
Then
This
I
one.
just wanted to, above that, print B, and I wanted to print the word vice versa. Like hello world should be
Okay,
DLROW.
okay. Yes,
So,
yes.
but
So
H was not coming somehow. So I was just trying and then I finally left it. Above that. Go up, 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 up.
this one.
Before,
Uh,
before up. No, before that.
line number 33.
No, line number 28.
Okay, okay. Yes,
28.
print
Yeah. Here
zero.
I
Yes,
want
yes.
to just print the reverse order of the whole word
Okay, wait, I'll put this
of
in
line
comment.
number
Yes,
22.
yes, got it. Yes, 28 and is the program. Okay,
22.
so here, na, yes, this one from B.
Yes. I
Okay,
just
so
wanted to reverse the word. So H was not coming. I tried quite a few ways.
Yes. Wait a second. Now it's in comments. Yes. So B
This all was
28
fine. This
was
was
the,
just at
yes.
28. I want to check.
Okay. Wait a second. I'm checking. So
You have done
someone is
some error on
asking.
29th.
Okay. Okay. Wait a second.
That's an
Yes.
extra.
It's twice. Yes. Now it may work. So someone was asking about Jupyter Notebook. You can like I'll show how it is done. You go here, you go on File and Save As and enter. Acha, okay, you need a directory for this. You simply click here and it got auto saved and download as you can go and download it as a Python file. So now yes, it will download. So yes, you can simply go here and go on File,
So again, if
download
we
and
work on
dot
Jupyter, it will
py.
work for us.
Yes, yes. So dot py and it will work in any editor if you go like this.
Okay.
So yes. So coming on this print. Okay, this I will put it in the editor only.
New file maybe, yeah.
Yes, yes. Wait a second. So these are not needed now. These are going fine.
No, no, no.
So
Only the last one I was
okay.
working.
So it prints nothing.
You removed everything.
Yes, yes. Zero isn't needed. It
No,
simply go and write blank and uh, H got
H is
removed,
not
na?
coming.
Yes, yes.
H is not coming. That's the
Yes,
thing.
yes. I am telling because it's like how these functions work. It is like range. So whatever you need to print now, you need to if you want that first letter and last letter as well. So like you need to give a plus one value. Like it is 12 now. It is 11. So you give 12.
It's 11.
So yes, yes. So you give 12. Like I changed it. I gave
I
it on
gave
12.
12. Still it didn't work. I tried that
See,
also.
now it's
Oh, it's not
working.
there.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So
Got it.
this is how that all these range functions work. They will so range is like from initial point to last point, but last point, a second last point. So last point isn't counted. So whenever you are
Exactly.
doing this, you simply do a plus one. So it's like you
Got
skip
it.
that part and
Got
it
it.
will
Got
come.
it. Got it. Got it.
So okay, continue. Keep it here. Yes. So anyone else? Someone asked about Pycharm. Yes, you can use Pycharm, but like Pycharm is a bit heavy software. Yes, you can save the code and then share it on the Google Classroom, or you can use lower editors like these Visual Code or this normal Python as well because Pycharm like it's like for big data analysis and not for these basic codes, but you can like there's nothing wrong, you can use that and you can like download or save the file as .py file and then you have to share it because if you share in another format then the formatting might change and it won't remain a code file. And Jupyter Notebook I told and thank you. So yes, will and my Twitter ID is at the rate it's om sarraf underscore. You can like yes. So I've given in chat box and like anyone can DM in or you can like go and ask me to in the classroom as well. So thank you and it's 6:30. I will end this and the PDF is already there and you can visit these two links provided here and in the classroom because then you will like get a better insight into all these modifiers and because you have good 5 days you can do the exercises and uh, all this list which is given there. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.